What is up, guys? So we're gonna be reacting to heavy snowstorm. Let's start from this one. I need to see this one. Okay, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11, 12, 1. Oh my. It literally, like, it covered, like, probably from right here to right here. There, 3. Whoa. 6. Oh. I think it's still the same. That I think it just went from right here to probably down there, so it's not really that bad, you know. It's not that bad. This is the beautiful stuff that I love about when it's snowing. You know, you just get your tea, you put your couch in front of your window, and just watch it. Or even driving, like when you drive when it's snowing, I just play some very nice Christmas music. That feeling alone is now okay. For this, there's literally for this stuff. There's literally no way. If you want to get out of this right now, you have to. It's like you're digging. You have to dig a tunnel. I don't know how well this stuff covered the whole stuff. I don't know if it's that high, or if it's just something that just fell and just covered the door. That is weird. Oh my God. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, man. That is absolutely crazy. You're literally just stuck at home at this point. Whoa. This is what I want 130. Yeah, definitely. You're not going anywhere. You're not literally. There's no way you can't do anything. You have to either call in or just force your way out there. And I don't know, man. From what I read online, when the people doing the research at this location, Antarctica, they have like a very powerful generator um that generates the heat for them and all that stuff. I just want what I'm always wondering is how do they get the, I don't know what they use, maybe diesel, petrol, kerosene, whatever. How do they get it down to that location? How often do they refuel? Things like that. I would love to know. I think this will be good for if you want to sleep, if you just want to have that peaceful sleeping time. This would be the best. You just play something like this. You know, just imagine yourself being there. That is amazing, literally.
The probability of me understanding this.
Obviously, the inside of this kind of camping stuff is actually going to be warm. And the whole scenery looks like it's like you're camping on another planet. That's just how amazing this stuff looks like. You know, that feeling when you just by yourself is that is I mean, going for a walk around this place, I think it will be super amazing, but you just gotta like gear up and everything. Thunderstorm, blizzard, tornado, snow. Jesus Christ. Looks like somewhere in Switzerland. Yep, I was right. I actually did not see it, but I just thought about it because I've seen this kind of like the architecture is just is really yeah, I was right. Switzerland. So this is
Okay, guys, I told.
wait, what is this? I never no, why is it showing me this? Wait, why did this stuff look okay, I thought you were giving him the Trump
Okay, guys, I.
wait, let me see. Because yeah, it's just supposed to let me I'm gonna watch this one. Oh my god. Tactic Blizzard. Oh, there was this movie that I watched. I forgot the name of the movie. I feel like it's a sci-fi movie, but it was just kind of like this, and they had to like go outside. I forgot it, but it is very, very interesting, and kind of like apocalypse. I never liked apocalypse movie, growing up, but as I started to watch them, I started to understand them, and I think I see it as something like a fantasy where you have to kind of like, for me, I don't know about other people. It's like trying to be in that situation, and you have to survive it. I think that's what makes it interesting. It's just the survival and um, you know, yeah. It's just like when you watch Greenland, where they had to survive everything that they survived and all that stuff. So I can't even see. It's covered in blood. Oh my god. Okay. Started down there. Yeah, I'm gonna get copyright for that one. I'm gonna take that out. That literally broke the roof, is it? I think it broke the roof.
God.
They had to hold it. Someone had to hold him. Someone literally had to hold him. Look at the saw he's using effect. Absolutely long saw.
Oh my god.
Yeah, did it take? I think it took a chunk of the house because right here there's something that looks like a wood. Yeah, that looks like something part of the house that it took out. And all that weight on top of the house, that is absolutely crazy. Across the house. Yeah, that's not just
Holy.
wow. Okay, we'll start it right here. Let's see. Okay, the grass is changing. Yeah, this music is. This is beautiful.
Why was this stuff not shown to me a long?
Denver, Colorado is.
Wait, what is that about?
Why was this stuff not shown to me a long time ago? The big
Denver, Colorado is experiencing the worst snowstorm of all time. Literally feet of snow are dropping every single day, resulting in people being unable to leave their houses or even open up their front doors. People are being forced to stay home from work and school and are spending all day cleaning the snow from their front lawns, and those who are driving on the roads instantly regret it, as they are forced to pull over for immediate safety. Not to mention people began buying out all of the groceries at the local stores, leaving little to no food for the rest of the citizens living in Denver. Denver, Colorado is experiencing the worst.
That is beautiful.
At Les Schwab, we built
Amazing.
Just the sound alone, the lantern, the kerosene lantern, not the LED, the kerosene lantern, just being there. That is so cool. Wait, how did I move? Just no way that is real. That is AI. Let's go back. Oh man, I hope it doesn't hit those clouds. Oh god. The
We're
road is blocked
taking a
now.
walk through the forest when all of a sudden the
Look at
earth
that
began
husky.
to crack.
Wait, is that husky literally gliding that stuff down there? Like, geez.
We're taking a walk through the forest when all of a sudden the earth began to crack.
Spingere, cavalli.
That's a chunk done.
Spingere, guarda che là c'è l'acqua sotto.
It literally cleared the whole way. Oh my god. That is dangerous. Usually you're supposed to have like nets. I think there's a way because when I was driving around Oregon and stuff, they usually have like a net around those places. And I don't know how they do it, but they stretch the net upward. So if anything is falling, the net just kind of catches it. But now look at that damage. Look at that damage. Just imagine a meteorite this big, that big, like that place right there. With I don't even know the speed, but that right there would cause a big boom. That right there. Well, look at that. Just that little stuff. Look at the damage it did. That little, it might not be literally little, but you know, but imagine a meteorite like this. And it just got me thinking because I was just thinking of recently, like, what do we have? I know there is something called, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's called DAT. I think it's DART. I think so. Am I right about this? Let me see. It's kind of like something that hits the meteorite. I think it crashes into the meteorite if I'm right. That NASA. Am I right? Did I put this right? Let's see. Yeah, double asteroid redirection test. That's what it means. So it basically, what it does is, I don't know how they do it. I'm not really an astrophysicist and blah 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 like that. But they crash the stuff. They literally would crash it into the meteorite. But again, there's a lot of meteorite out there that we have not even seen. I don't think we even have enough technology to. We do have some technology, but I don't think we have the one that would literally see it ahead of time. Because I was studying few things, and it said that for us to be safe, I think we need to see the meteorite years ahead of time. So you could plan years ahead of time and send something to mate it at its trajectory or something like that. It's weird. It's weird, but this scientist people, they have it down to a T, so they know what you're doing and all of that. But yeah, but if a meteorite should hit, at the fast speed that it usually dives down into Earth, that would be super catastrophe. Um, yeah, That would be super crazy, man. Oh, it came all the way from. This is just
어, 녀석 봐봐.
गाड़ी भी ले लो पीछे
the whole road. Literally the whole road is gone. The whole road is literally gone.
open
So basically, whatever delivery they have right now is canceled for probably a couple weeks or months, depending if they could do this, fix it real quick. That is absolutely crazy. A few days ago, I saw on the news. I don't usually watch the news, but I saw that I got a kind of like a notification. There was an earthquake. I think was it in just few countries. I think 2 countries or so. You're not supposed to actually stand very. For me, I think this one looks. It looks AI. It looks AI. It doesn't look real. Because when you look down, the other side was just already moving and stuff.
Sonic
so.
does not slow down. You're
right.
Yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. Just decided to react to a few things when it came to this snow blizzard and stuff. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe.